Today's court decision does not appear to be a victory for students or schools.
The state Supreme Court has handed down a major ruling on Prop 208, the voter-approved initiative that would raise taxes on Arizona's wealthiest families to fund public education.
So the court says one aspect of Prop 208 is unconstitutional, but it will not stop the tax on the wealthy from going into effect. Spencer Blake, live in Phoenix tonight with where Prop 208 stands at this point. Spencer?
Yeah, and Jared, it hasn't even been struck down entirely, but even supporters of Prop 208 are starting to say that things look pretty shaky.
The Arizona Education Association was one of Invest in Ed's biggest supporters, but President Joe Thomas wasn't so hopeful after Thursday's Supreme Court ruling.
It's very challenging to look at this result and not feel like it's been politicized a bit, and that's really unfortunate.
One major challenge in the lawsuit was about a state law that limits the amount of money the state can spend on education. Prop 208 listed the revenue as grants, so it wouldn't count against that spending cap. The Arizona Chamber of Commerce, which opposed Prop 208, says that wording only hurt the initiative.
The Supreme Court today again showed that what was sold to them was not something that was honest. These aren't grants. These are expenditures and taxes.
The High Court agreed, ruling the money doesn't fit the definition of a grant, so that portion of Prop 208 is unconstitutional.
We're happy. We think it's a victory. It's a positive reaction.
However, because no tax has been collected under 208 yet, we still don't know whether it will actually go over the spending limit. That's why the Supreme Court is allowing the tax to move forward and face a likely challenge in the lower courts.
It's very hard to believe that a lower court is going to go back and find any other facts that work, that make it functional or make it constitutional.
Thomas says the legislature could easily raise the spending cap, but he says some lawmakers simply aren't willing to tax the wealthy.
They're just hoping we're going to give up. We're educators. That's just not in our DNA.
Now, another challenge presented in this lawsuit was that Prop 208 needed a 2/3 majority to pass, and it only got about 52% of the vote. However, the High Court said on that part of it, it said the 2/3 rule does not apply to voter initiatives, so that part is constitutional. Live in Phoenix, Spencer Blake for Arizona's Family.